Welcome back everybody, let's play Kaze no Klonoa, Moonlight Museum. Last episode we started off in the giant fortress after getting sucked into the thing by Treffle because I guess we ticked him off. Anyways, I started off this episode in this level because I felt it would be kind of dumb to record a couple cents of an intro in the menu, level select menu, and then just have to restart the recording to actually record this level because it's all in portrait mode, sadly, as much as that may bother me. I do wish I could play this in landscape, and I kind of theoretically could, but I'm not going to. I'll play things legitimately, as they are tend to be played, even though I don't like playing it this way. Is that how it needs to be done? No. It's almost what it needs to be done. What are the moving platforms? Now, the big puzzle here in this level is actually just make sure you cover all the ground you need to cover before progressing. And ultimately, everything's a little bit more interwoven than you might initially expect, but it still can lead to some confusion as to where you've been and where you need to go and all that. 5. I have 6 now. That's actually quite a few. Well, quite a few to have by the second world of a Klonoa game. Yay! Oh, hey, it's a Teton. Hi, Teton. For some reason, something peculiar about Tetons in this game that doesn't seem to be in any other Klonoa game. If a Teton hits the ceiling, or either if you hit a ceiling while holding a Teton, the Teton will pop. I don't know why. But that is the way of the Teton in this game. Whether or not you happen to be very accepting of that particular function. Oh no. Okay, let's not die. This game is not the most sparing in terms of hearts. It's definitely not like Klonoa, or it's definitely not like Lunatia's Veil was. But it's acceptable, I suppose. It can be put up with, I think. And in most cases, it's easy not get hurt in the first place. This game doesn't really put much effort into actually making you get hurt. More than anything, it just gives you puzzles to mess around with. And I wanted to get to that big dreamstone right there. So how might we accomplish that? The move lock, of course. This was actually something of a short level. See if we can make a little bit more progress in this episode than the last one. But anyways, that is going to be it for this little recording of mine, so I'm going to have to meet you guys there when we start off the next bit of recording in what will be landscape mode. See you in a second. Bye! Hooray! That's actually half of the dreamstones. Doesn't exactly reveal half of the image, but oh well. I really like the way that the gallery works more in this game than the way it works in what was it, in Dream Champ Tournament. In one moment, the window is not where it should be. There we go. It was off by 1 pixel and it was bothering the crap out of me. Yes, please do save indeed. Now, hopefully we can play a level that isn't. Yes, level is actually landscape again. This is a bit more preferable to me. I'm kind of curious as to what this place would look like inside of the giant fortress in color, because it doesn't look like everything's made out of wood. It looks like there are certain parts that are made of like what I would imagine to be hay or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, everything would be wooden, because from the outside it looked like the whole thing was made out of wood. And I still see lots of wood stuff from here, but like the bits that we're standing on, like I'm standing on right now, they kind of look like there's something softer, almost like hay or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just really well trodden wood, since these are also walkways. Kind of wish they tried to emulate the feeling of being inside a humanoid structure a bit more. With The giant fortress. I feel like could have been kind of cool since they had presented themselves so well with the opportunity to do exactly that. But it is what it is, I guess. Well, I'm not really sure why we can see clouds from here, considering we were indoors in the first place, since we were in the museum. And then, furthermore, we're actually inside of a fortress / statue, whoever you want to call the giant fortress. So I don't know why there are clouds everywhere, but anyways, you can throw moo blocks on top of spikers to make them go down. This is actually a mechanic that's used a number of times in this game, which I like. It's a pretty forgettable mechanic, but this game kind of forces you to not forget it, which I like. The puzzle elements of this game are given attention, and they are appreciated. Go away, Moo! Oh. Oh yeah. I recall at some point there being certain enemies that will like bounce upwards in really weird ways if you hold a moo block under them. Because enemies just can't stand on moo blocks that you're holding in this game. But I might be reciting false memories or something. Just let me know that enemies cannot stand on moo blocks that you're holding in that museum. It's just one of those little minor differences between this game and the other 2D Klonoa games, those on the GBA. Alright. So basically if I throw a block and it hits a spiker, the block will fall straight down. Simple mechanic indeed, but definitely one to know well. And what is left? 4 dreamstones somewhere. Presumably in this room. Nice if I could pan the camera around, but oh well. That's the one that... To be honest, I think I kind of like this game when I do the GBA Klonoa games. Maybe I can start to be on par with Dream Chant Tournament, I'm not too sure, but something that I do definitely like that Dream Chant Tournament had more than this game would be the ability to pan the camera around. I think that was a very, very nice thing to have. How long have we been recording since I haven't actually been paying attention to that? Less than 5 minutes. Oh wait, well that's in addition to the, like, 4 minutes of the previous thing. I should have been paying attention to the clock. Anyways, I guess we'll just do these next 2 levels and call it an episode. Oh, come on! Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Alright. Man, that is gonna get so old having to do that. It already has been, kind of, but anyways. At first I thought I was kind of annoyed by having to mess with my visual settings every time there was a vertical level in this game. Aside from me not really liking the gameplay of the vertical levels. But now I actually have to restart the recording every time I find a vertical level as well. So what great joy there is there. Those are words. Well, presumably they're not really necessary words to know, since I at least was able to get through the game just fine without them. And presumably some other people as well. Come on, Teton, aid me in my journey. Thank you, your job is done. I really don't remember the layouts of these levels in Giant Fortress. I never really gave much attention to Giant Fortress. It was always kind of, to some degree, that on one out type place. I just never committed to memory, despite having played through it twice. So I'm just kind of going through these levels and figuring out as I go, which thus far hasn't really proved to be an issue because this place doesn't seem to be very puzzle heavy. Giant Fortress seems to be very centered around just going around a decent sized level and finding things as you go. Which seems to work, so I can't complain. So a circle key. What does a circle key do? The circle key does that. That is not what I wish for. Fine then, let's go down here. Oh no! How do you get that? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's fine. Near at all. Here we go. I feared there was another move block for me to use. Take that, Moo. Oops. Yes, then I can use that to achieve new heights. In a literal sense. So what I can do is I can throw that there. And then after that I can actually still use it for other things. Or use a move block for other things. I can just go up like this, I guess. And pile things. Although I still want to pick those up, I don't have a means of doing so. I'm curious what the use of this move I'm holding right now is. Let's reset the room though and see how things go. So what I can do instead is throw this block down there. Something else in there. And I can pick up the dreamstones. Alright, mission complete. So we're still at the point in the game, it looks like, where levels are just 5 minutes each. And it seems to be pretty consistent 5 minutes too. Which I guess is nice. It's a very controlled length. A lot of people I've heard say, have said that the levels in this game are a bit longer than they ought to be. I never really took issue with the length of these. Some of the levels will take a good while if you, whoops. Well, whoops indeed. If you don't already know what you're doing, and if you have a lot of trouble with the puzzles. With that aside, I don't think the levels are that long in this game. I've been seeing the speed with which I've been playing through these levels. And like I said, it's not like I have these memorized to some ridiculous degree either. I'm just playing through them. And some of these parts I don't remember at all, in fact, such as the one that I'm playing through right now. Oh no! Same goes for locations of the dreamstones at various points, which is a bit unfortunate. I must have missed them towards the beginning then. This doesn't look like I missed anything over here. In this other area. Oh, there we go, they're up there. Why did I pick those up? Why didn't I, in fact? How thoughtless of myself. One must wonder how I would go about such a thing, in fact. Also, throwing a move block onto one of the spikers will actually immobilize them. Nice, useful little detail to be aware of. Because how about this? No. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, I forgot this bus a little bit late. I just completely disregard those moonstones up there. Dreamstones. I guess I just kind of waved them away, thinking that I had to pick them up later since they don't look accessible right now. Anyways. Now, with that having been done, we can actually return. And thus be done with this level. I suppose I'll actually be at this episode as well, once we are through with this world. Watch the ending cutscene for this place, and then be done. Alright. I'm gonna have to end the recording and start a new one again. But anyways, I'll see you in a minute, guys. And here we are again. I kind of lied about actually having finished up the vision. For some reason I thought I was on Vision 6 earlier, but that is not the case. So it'll be in the next episode that we finish off Giant Fortress, and it'll also be in the next episode that we start off the third vision, involving my favorite character in the game, actually. Let's hope I can actually voice him in a satisfactory manner. I want to do him justice. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!